Do you want a free alternative to GitHub Copilot? Then watch this video to the end. First, you need to install Ollama on your machine. If you don't know what Ollama is or how it works, I have another video for you. You can find link to that video in descriptions or in the link above. If you don't have Ollama yet, just go to ollama.com and download it for your operating system. It already supports macOS, Linux, and Windows. Now, after you installed Ollama successfully on your machine, you need a model. I suggest to download Llama 3.1 8 billion model by running this command in terminal. Downloading a model may take few minutes, so in meantime, I opened IntelliJ IDEA and I want to install Continue plugin. To do so, go to the settings and then search for plugins, and in the marketplace, search for Continue. Install this plugin into IntelliJ IDEA. I already have it. Restart your IDE if requested and you are done. Now you can see the Continue plugin window here. Just open it and click on the drop down here and select Add Chat Model. In the new window, select Ollama as the provider, and for the model you can select Auto Detect or the Llama model you already downloaded, and then click on Connect button. Now we can start chatting with this new model. For example, if I ask the model its name, it starts to answering me with a message. For VS Code, the process is the same. Just open the VS Code and go to the extension tab and search for Continue extension. Then install the Continue extension for VS Code. After installing the extension, you can see the Continue Chat button here. Just click on it and from the drop-down, just select Add Chat Model and select Ollama as the provider. And for the model, you can select the Llama model that we already downloaded. And then click on Connect and we are done. Now let's ask a question from the model. What is your name? And this is the response the model generates for us. In VS Code, if you want to include a part of text as context to the model and ask a question about it, just select the code and then press Ctrl L on your keyboard. As you see, the selected code appears here in the chat, and then we can ask a question about this part of the code. For example, I want to ask the model to convert this for loop for me to Java streams. To do so, I ask this question. Convert Java loop to streams, and then I press enter. When I get the response, I can apply it directly to the code by pressing this apply button, or insert it at a cursor location, or just copy it and apply it manually. Now let's apply it in the code by pressing the apply button. After applying changes to the code, I have to accept or reject. So I will accept the changes here. This is completely the same for IntelliJ IDEA 2. Just select the code and press Ctrl+J on your desktop. As you can see, the code appears here and I will ask the same question here. And then I press enter and wait a few seconds to get the response. After getting the response here, I can apply the suggestion directly into the code, or insert it at cursor location, or copy it and apply it manually just like the VS Code. I applied change in the code, and as you see, it is starting and changing the code for us. For autocompletion, Continue suggests installing a StarCoder 2 3 billion model. To do so, come back to the terminal and run this command. After getting this new model, go back to VS Code or IntelliJ IDEA. Here in VS Code, you can click on the settings button here to see the config file for the Continue extension. Then update tab autocompletion model with this new one and you are done. To be honest, I didn't have a good experience with continuous autocompletion with local models, even with the faster but smaller models. So I want to disable it for now. To do so, just click here on the Continue button and disable auto completion. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it, subscribe the channel, and see you in the next video.